Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, Tales of the Tarot. I recently did Pisces, so we're going to finish up the water signs, hopefully today, starting with you, Cancer. Alrighty, we're going to pull from the Kipper deck and see which Cancer people out there that we are connecting with. Oh, bad health. Is there somebody that's dealing with somebody that's had bad health? Is that you? Some kind of health issue come up? Maybe you got the flu or COVID or maybe something else going on. We'll find out. Or maybe you recently had bad health and you're just getting over it. Alright, let's see what else we got here, guys. I hope you're having a fabulous new year and things are on the upswing. Yes, I guess we'll see more, right? Bad health, it looks like it's something more connected towards the recent past. So maybe you're just now getting over some kind of health issues. You know, it's cold out, it's winter, right? In the Western Hemisphere at least. So people come down with the flu and things like that. Alrighty, we got adjudication. Maybe somebody's in the law, works in a lawyer, a judge, or something with the law. We got bad health, which is 31, and we got adjudication, which is the number 30. So 3 might be significant for you as well. And then under that, we got the thoughts. The thoughts came out. Maybe you see this woman here. She looks like, I don't know. I was thinking that she looks like the main lady when she was younger, but maybe not. Maybe this is a older Cancer that we're talking to that's connecting with this reading. And you're thinking about this other person here. Trying not to make it gender specific. Maybe 16 is significant to you as well. Or maybe 7 is significant. So it looks like we're moving away from that bad health, right? Looks like it. Now on the bottom of the deck, we got pathway. Pathway, maybe some of you guys have been on this journey, right? Some kind of awakening. Look, there's butterflies in there. Maybe butterflies are significant to you. And we got another 3, 35. Maybe that means something to you. But it looks like we're going from 3 and 16. 6 plus 1 is 7. 35, that's 8, right? So maybe, you know, you're going to be going on this journey, right? Because underneath that, look what we got, right? We got the wealthy man. And that one is number 13. So we got 31. And now 13, so maybe 4s are significant to you as well. And you got the 35, which is also 3 plus 5 is 8. It's some more 4s, so. And 16 also deals with 4s. Alrighty. So I'm going to move this over like this so we can see them all. Here we go. I move them best I can. Alrighty, guys. And underneath that, maybe something to do with some kind of family issue or family room, you know. Maybe there was some kind of bad health that went on and someone had to stay in the family room for a while, right? I don't know. Alrighty. I'm going to put that like that. Okay, so now we're going to clarify with the tarot. I'm going to start with the Gilded Tarot, see what comes up. Okay, for you Cancers. If this story looks like it's relating to your situation, please tap that like button. Subscribe. Also, helps the channel grow. Helps me let me know that I'm connecting with you. And also, leave a comment if you like. I'd love to hear from you. Alright, we got the King of Swords. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign, right? But that King of Swords, it's also about, you know, a man in uniform, right? Adjudication, right there. It's also about having high standards, you know, having discipline, integrity, right, as well. So, you know, maybe it's related to this adjudication. I guess we'll see, right? And with these cosmic insights, we'll clarify it later with the cosmic insights. Alrighty, Cancerians. Alright, we got a couple cards that came out. Oh, quite a bit. Right now, maybe you're feeling burdened, right? Or maybe recently you're feeling all these burdens, which caused your health to deteriorate. It's possible, right? Maybe stressed out about some kind of government lawful thing that's happening, right? You're carrying that burdens, right? So, think that still goes to the bad health and adjudication. And look at this. Here's that Three of Wands. It's a first stage of a completion, right? Now you're looking out there, right, over the water. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, because we got now 10 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, this 3 of Wands, it's also about progress, momentum, looking ahead, right? So maybe after dealing with the law, some kind of law situation that created bad health for you. I know with me, I was dealing with some legal stuff as well, because I was poisoned by toxins and stuff. So maybe something like that happened to one of you guys, or a few of you guys, and you can relate. And now we got that Page of Swords, right? It's a small thing, you know, small delays and disappointments. You know, maybe issue with some child of yours or whatever. Maybe dealing with your ex and you're fighting over the, you know, the kids. So, a Page of Swords. You know, maybe you're in your thoughts, right? You know, your mental thoughts got you stuck, feeling delayed, right? But then now we got these Six of Pentacles, guys. Six of Pentacles, it's all about successful gains, yeah? You know, maybe you changed the way you're thinking, or you're about to change the way you're thinking finally. Mercury is going direct in 7 days. Now, it takes a week or so for it to really, you know, shift in its forward movement, yeah? It's like, you know, waking up from a long, deep slumber, yeah? That's what happens when Mercury goes direct. But you got these Six of Pentacles, yeah? So maybe you're getting gifts, you're receiving gifts, you know? You're thinking of someone, maybe you know somebody who's been struggling, you know, with some bad health, you know, and they've been dealing with the law, and you're thinking, you know, maybe I should give them a little bit of help, a little bit of support, you know, they're in your mind. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a coworker, it could be an ex-lover, you know, that you're still on good terms with, or it could be your partner, right? You're trying to maybe give them some kind of help, yeah? Maybe you're the wealthy man, right? And so you're thinking of this person who hasn't been well, and you want to do something to help them. Yeah, it's possible. And then here we go. We got that Six of Wands. That's all about success and achievement. It's about being recognized, praised, right? You know, who doesn't want to be recognized for the things that they do, or praised, or told good things to? So maybe that's all this person with bad health, if it isn't you, you know? Just calling them up, you know. A lot of people text and stuff, but I think texting is superficial. Just like most times email, you know, especially with somebody that you know and you just send them an email. I think it's very impersonal, unless that's the only way you know how to communicate with them. But, you know, maybe somebody just wants to hear something nice, right? It's possible, because now we got that Seven of Cups, right? So, you know, maybe you're in your thoughts about all these different choices, you know, you got so many choices. Maybe it's causing you a little bit of being stuck in your head with those thoughts, these swords, you know. Maybe you're dealing with well, it looks like maybe you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with that Six of Pentacles. Fire, we got Wands in here pretty significantly, so maybe you have that in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sag, or maybe you're dealing with somebody. You know, here's that Seven of Cups, though. That Seven of Cups is about feeling overwhelmed with your choices, you know, being a daydreamer. I know, I'm a Capricorn, but I have a Gemini moon. Well, technically, I have a Taurus Gemini moon. I'm at the exact 0 of that in my moon. You know, I also do have a Sagittarius stellium as well as a Capricorn stellium. So, you know, that was my puppy. I have a little puppy, husky. Yeah, he's resting right now, right next to us. Yeah, so, you know, you're in that Seven of Cups. You're just feeling overwhelmed, you know, about the choices you got to do. Maybe you're feeling overwhelmed. Should I really reach out to that person, you know? Let them know I'm thinking about them. Maybe it was an ex of yours, and, you know, you just don't want them to, you know, come across as weird or anything like that. So if this relates to you, let me know. The bottom, we got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, that's awesome, right? Yeah, some small good news. Maybe they're getting better. Maybe you've been sending them positive vibrational thoughts, right? and you guys are kind of spiritually connected, and they're starting to feel it, and they're healing. So that's about good news. It's usually about finances, but it's also being loyal, dependable. Maybe you know somebody that represents the Page of Pentacles to you. Alrighty. Alrighty, so we're going to clarify this some more with the Light Seers Tarot. Alrighty. Can you please help me give more clear, accurate reading and cards to clarify this some more for my Cancerians out there? Please and thank you, Metatron. I appreciate it. I feel very connected to Metatron, especially when I was going through some really serious health issues myself. So I don't have Cancer in my chart. So maybe Cancer isn't your sun sign. Maybe you have it somewhere in your chart. The person you're thinking about has Cancer in their chart, and you're the cross watcher, stopping by, checking on them. I wonder what they're doing. All right, so clarifying the King of Swords, this bad health with the Ten of Wands. We got the Two of Swords. Maybe, right, recently you're feeling stuck, Remember we had these Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, right? So maybe that relates to this Two of Swords for you, somewhere. Maybe you're feeling stuck in the middle. Maybe you're in denial about something. Maybe you're in denial about some bad health, Maybe, and you're in thoughts about something. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, right? So it's possible. All right, what else do we got here? Ooh, this one came right out. Now in this deck, okay, so look. While we're clarifying this, guys, look at Cancer. We got the King of Swords again. Okay, look at the difference in the two swords, right? The two kings. This one right here to this side, the left side, he's very, stoic, right? Very serious in nature, yeah? But this guy here, he's a little bit more spiritual, right? So this guy here, this king, yeah, he's kind of a little bit different than this king over here, right? I think this King of Swords right here is pretty handsome, if you ask me. Yeah, he looks pretty handsome. So maybe that's somebody that you've been dealing with. Maybe they look like this King of Swords here to the right side, yeah? But it's still there. Again, that King of Swords is also about high standards, yeah? Maybe you have high standards for yourself, and this King of Swords, and you're in your swords energy. Feeling stuck, but maybe your standards are so high you might need to reflect on them a little more. It's possible. It's okay to have high standards, if you ask me. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that, but when you have high standards, the journey towards things seem to be a little bit more narrow, right? Because it just seems, I don't know how else to explain that. Well, here we go again. Three of Wands. Now we got double confirmation with this Three of Wands, yeah? Maybe you're a surfer, right? You love the ocean, you live by the water, yeah? The Cancers who are connected to this. But there's that Three of Wands again, right? It's the completion of a first stage, so maybe you're done being sick. Maybe you're now dealing with some kind of legal battle to something that caused you to have ill health, right? But it's also about looking ahead, right? Letting go and moving forward, looking ahead. That's so cool, right? Look at that. They're all like, now if we get the Page of Swords and the Six of Pentacles again, I'd be like flabbergasted. Alrighty, let's see. Archangel Metatron, give me some more cards here to clarify for the Cancerians out there who are resonating. And again, tap that like button if this is your story and you relate to it. I'd love to hear from you. All right, here we go. Look at that. Look at you now, Cancer. You're tapping into that magician power, right? That ultimate, manifesting person that you are deep within, right? That understanding that you have everything you need to succeed. You have the willpower. Yeah. You have the resources. You got this wealthy man. Maybe there's a wealthy man in your life, right? That you don't even know that they're wealthy, right? And maybe they're thinking about helping you, and that's them and their thoughts, right? And here you are. You know what, universe? I just need a little bit of help right now. I'm feeling stuck, you know, stagnant with this Two of Swords here. And I sure could use a little bit of help, you know. And being a little bit of help, it doesn't always mean about financial help, right? But it could be. But sometimes it's about hearing from an old friend that they're picking up the phone and calling you, like they heard you're the magician in you calling out, you know, to the universe, right? Man, I sure could use somebody to talk to, maybe get a different perspective, right? And there you are in that Seven of Pentacles. So now you're going from the Six of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. You know, you're being rewarded financially usually. You know, you've been patient, you've been planning, right? That's that pathway. You've been planning all this stuff, right? Being sick sometimes, you know, it keeps us from being distracted and having to sit with ourselves a lot. So, you know, maybe when the times that you were sick, you know, you had to think about things more because you're laid up in bed and there's not much you could do, right? I'm a Capricorn, I'm an earth sign. I don't like to be in my head. I can tell you that right now. So I don't like it when I'm not feeling well because it makes me feel stagnant and stuck like a Two of Swords. So maybe that's you, Cancer. Some of you relating to that as well. That Seven of Pentacles, it's all about being rewarded, you know, for your patience and your perseverance, right? No doubt, man. You got that King of Swords energy, not once, but twice, right? So you're looking out towards your bright future, and then in comes walking in. Hi, I'm a Page of Cups. Look at that. Right? This Page of Cups shows up, you know. It's about happy news, hearing from that wealthy man, you know. And it doesn't always mean that he's wealthy, you know, with his money. He could be wealthy with his time, you know, wealthy with his spirituality, wealthy with his knowledge, his wisdom, right? You know? So that's the way I look at things, but, you know, that's me. So here you are, the Page of Cups, right? And I know it's something small, it's just a page, but you know what? Pages, you got to start somewhere. Now you got, what? We got Page of Swords, right? And we got the Page of Cups, and then underneath that Seven of Cups, remember? You had that Page of Pentacles, yeah? You got the Page of Pentacles. You know, I didn't even pick this up. Underneath the Page of Pentacles is a Chariot. Ba-ba-boom. Look at that. Something fast moving, right? Mercury is about to go direct pretty soon, coming up here on the 19th of January. Woohoo! You know? So, look at that. Chariot. That is awesome. I love the Chariot. Yeah, that's Cancer energy. You're triumphing over difficulties, right? You know, you have the discipline, the willpower, like that Page of Pentacles right here too. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know, maybe you have that in your chart as well, right? But that's so cool. Look at the Chariot is here. And that Seven of Cups, maybe that's related to you. And then on the bottom, you got the Page of Pentacles again. I'm not joking, like for real. I love it when things like this, seems like every reading that I've done, there's always seems to be some kind of double confirmation here, right? There's that Page of Pentacles again, guys. Good financial news is on the horizon. I know it, I know it. You know, you've been goal-oriented, you're loyal, you're dependable, right? So, why not? You should be rewarded, you know? I think when we work hard, diligently, and stuff like that, we should be rewarded just like this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, guys. Being successful. Hey, wealthy man, maybe the wealthy man. You know, there's a King of Pentacles in your life. Maybe you don't even know that they're there watching you, right? Maybe they're supporting you behind the scenes. You just don't even know it, right? In some kind of way. You know, but look at that King. The King of Pentacles. Maybe they have a dog, right? Maybe you have a dog, right? Fantastic, Cancer. I really love this reading for you guys. Whoever's connecting to this reading, please tap that like button. Let me know. Let me know, right? You got lots of pentacles here. So maybe you got some earth in there. Maybe you're dealing with an earth person who's got Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. Because look at this. At the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, look at that. The Nine of Pentacles. I see the star. That's why I keep going. Look at that. The star. the Star, that Nine of Pentacles, reaping rewards now, you know. Maybe this wealthy man noticed the hard work that you were doing, you know, and he wants to invest in something, right? And that's why you got adjudication and the King of Swords there, you know, that's drawing up the paperwork. I'm going to help out my Cancer. You know, I'm going to surprise them. They don't even know what's happening, but I'm going to surprise them. They're going to get this letter. It's going to come in the mail, or this person's going to knock at the door, right? Look how happy she is, right? And that's following the 10 of Cups, guys, all right? 10 of Cups, woohoo, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe that's you guys, right? Maybe the shoe is on the other foot. Awesome. I love this reading, guys. I love this reading. You know, I don't think all readings really are going to be rosy and, you know, and all cheery and stuff like that. But, you know, the struggle can be real for people, right? Especially when you have this bad health, right? Not feeling well. Maybe it's connected to the law. You know, somebody just giving you a hard time. You know, but try not to stay too long in your head. Swords are about being in their head. If you're not dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarian person, try to get out of your head, guys, you know. Just go, you know what, I think that's just in my head, and that's how my head is perceiving it. And maybe that's how it looks right now. This is how it's looking right now. But it doesn't have to stay like this. It don't have to stay like that. Just that little tiny shift, that page shift in your head can change everything in a single moment, guys, okay? Alrighty, so I'm going to pull out some of these months of the year cards right here. A couple cards, and see if it can't clarify this some more for you. But Cancer, I mean, you came out towards the end of your reading, right? Between the Pentacles and the Cups. So, you know, very strong water energy in here, and earth, right? There is swords, but towards the end you got more earth and water. So maybe you're thinking of somebody, that wealthy man who's got earth or water in his chart as well. Maybe that's you. And the person you're thinking about, that woman over there, right? You know, thinking, how can I help this person? They've been down on their luck and everything, and I just really want to do something to help them out. It's possible. There are still good Samaritans out there. Can't even say it. May, look at that, May. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini, right? May might be significant to you. And then we got August. August is, let's see, July is Leo, Virgo, Libra. Right? So some more earth and some more air. All right, one more for my Cancers out there. One more, please, and thank you. One more. So, you may not be feeling well right now, but remember, Mercury is retrograding. So, all right, we got April. April might be significant for you as well. So we got April, May, and August. And this one kind of flipped over, which is December. So maybe December was recently in the past. You got sick, you know, winter season. You got some storms that were blowing in the Western Hemisphere. You know, and if you're on the opposite side, you know, people, you know, maybe you're not feeling it still. You know, the weather, you know, allergies, I don't know. So December, we got Pentacles here. So April, May, August, and December. All right, guys. So we're going to put this right up here. April, May, August, and December. Awesome. You know, don't sweat about the choices. You know, I always think it's great to have choices, you know. Imagine having no choices, right? Being stuck in that Two of Swords when you got no choice, no, you know, no options. But it looks like this pathway, you know, you might be stuck in your thoughts right now, but with this pathway opening up, going to lead you to this wealthy person over here. Maybe somebody that's going to invest in you. It doesn't have to be investing in you in love situation, but you got the 10 of Cups, so it quite possibly could be. Maybe they're going to, you know, support you somehow financially. Maybe they're going to, you know, just be a good friend. Sometimes all we need is a good friend to just sit there and listen to us, you know. That's not somebody in person, you know. Not somebody just texting you. Look at that. right? A lot of wands in here, right? Forgot about the wands. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. So, August is fire. December, early December, and early August is a fire. Because then we got Virgo and Capricorn. So maybe they have fire and earth in them, right? They have a cusp. They're on the cusp. So, whoopsie, that's way too many. Thank you for all those cards, but just a little bit too many. All right. Let's see what we got here. But yeah, you got that Knight of Cups. I've seen that Knight of Cups right there. It's all about love proposals, romantic. You know, maybe you're an artist, right? And maybe it's all about that Knight of Cups is a mediator, you know, for this adjudication here between you and some swords, King of Swords, right? It's possible. Now, you got the Three of Wands twice in the same spot, guys. Three of Wands and the King in the same spot. But then you got this guy carrying his burdens, right? But he's releasing those burdens, right? Now he's looking out into the horizons, yeah? Maybe water is significant to you. I used to live in Hawaii on Maui, and I miss the ocean. I miss being near water. Where I'm at now is more dry because I have to, for health reasons, be in dry climate now. Maybe this is you. You've got bad health because you have a problem with addictions, possibly gambling, you know. Maybe your bad health, you know, related to bad finances, right? Next thing you know, this person, they're like, I see you're struggling, you know. Maybe get yourself squared away here, and, you know, then when you get going on this new pathway here, you know, they step in and they help you out. Happens. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come to bite you in the butt later, right? So if you had red flags, you know, you're not listening to them. Maybe those red flags cause that bad health too, right? Being stuck in your head. Pay attention to the red flags, you know, really look at them. And then at the bottom of the deck, we got distance, distance. You and your partner may be at physically or emotionally distant at this time, you know. You got that pathway to the wealthy man. Again, maybe there's somebody who's got a wealth of knowledge, kind of like a Hierophant person in your life, you know, or coming into your life, it looks like. And right now they're at a distance, right? They're at a distance. But Mercury is retrograding. And then at the bottom of that, it says, give it time, guys. Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Whatever it is, just let it flow, right? You're feeling sad, bummed out? Give yourself a good cry. You're feeling happy, joyful? You know? Expand it, right? Because the more joy we feel, the better and better it gets. Awesome, guys. Alrighty, we're going to close your reading out, Cancer, with these tea leaf fortune cards. But whoever I'm reading this for the Cancers I'm reading for, this is fantastic, guys, you know. You may not feel it right now. You might not be able to see the forest through the trees, but I'm telling you, something fantastic and amazing is coming your way. Got that Page of Swords. You got the Page of Pentacles, you got the Six of Pentacles, you got the Six of Wands, right? Somebody's recognizing you, and if they have it now, they're about to. They're about to be seeing you. I know it, I know it, I know it. Sunrise, guys. New creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. What did I tell you? Right? You got that Three of Wands twice. Completing a cycle. Maybe you're completing a cycle with a fire sign. Maybe, you know, you're completing a cycle with swords, an air sign, right? Because look, Three of Wands, guys, in the same spot. Three of Wands, you know, you completed a cycle, you carried that burdens long enough, right? Because you got this Magician, right now, you know, linked to the Cancer, Chariot, right? Right? You guys are a freaking powerful manifester. Know that. Trust it. Just know it, Cancer. You got the Magician in here, right? Because it's guaranteed success with that Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Happy health. Everything, right? So just hang in there, guys. Hang in there. The sun will rise again. The sun will rise again. It can't rain all the time. Now, this is kind of funny because I had left a friend of mine a message because I was myself feeling down in the blue today in my Two of Swords energy and in my thoughts, and it's kind of interesting. I have no Cancer in my chart, so maybe they have Cancer in theirs, my friend, that I don't know about. Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex, right? Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Yeah, so, you know, maybe that's what that, with that Six of Wands, right? Connecting with somebody, you know? Connecting the Knight of Cups, right? Knight of Cups, you got the Pentacles, so maybe somebody you know has water, earth, fire in their chart, you know? And you guys are reconnecting with each other, you know? You're a female, you know, and you really don't have any female friends at this time and stuff like that, because I understand, you know, sometimes females can really get along with each other, and then there are other females such as myself. I have very few female friends, so the ones I do have I definitely treasure, so because I'm more of a tomboy in a way, so I don't really, you know, line up too well with a lot of females. I like race cars and fixing things and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Maybe you're like that too. Basket. Recognition. Reward for merit. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Woohoo, Cancer. Basket. That's that Six of Wands energy. Six of Wands energy. Because then you got this Ten of Cups, right? You know, and then Nine of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's going to invest in you, right? Because now you got the Star. You are a star. You are a champion. You are the only person that can tell your story. It's your story and it's unique to you. And that's it, right? Oh, there's that High Priestess energy, right? Tapping into that higher knowing, that higher power, you know, that internal mother, divine feminine that you are, right? Manifesting the star energy, that's Aquarius, right? Alrighty, another air sign, but you got that Nine of Pentacles, money coming in, being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, because this Ten of Cups, you know, maybe you're about to meet a wealthy man, you know, that has everything to offer you. Maybe what you lack, they have, and maybe what you have, they lack, you know, and you got that family room, right? You guys are about to build a legacy, right? Together. Fantastic, Cancer. I love this reading. I love it. I love it. I love it. It looks like everything's going to be sorted out, worked out. Stay out of the head. Make it an attention. You know what? Okay, I hear you. And this is how it looks right now. But you know what? Just because it looks like this, it's not going to rain forever, right? It won't rain forever, guys. It never does. Like in The Crow, if you ever seen that movie, right? Can't rain all the time. The sun does come up. It does come up, and it even comes up while it's raining, right? And what comes out from sun and rain? Rainbows. So allow your heart to feel what it feels, you know? Once your mind, your thoughts, right? They telling you what they're telling you. Say, you know what, thoughts? Thank you. Okay, I hear you. You know, so you're acknowledging what it's saying to you. But I'm going to shift now. I'm going to change it, right? I'm going to look out into the horizons, right? Because I got that Three of Wands and everything, yes. So I completed this cycle with whoever it is, whether it be ourselves, whether it be with people we know, you know. Because sometimes it's completing a cycle within our lives, right? Because now you got that Magician, right? That Magician. And once you tap into that Magician energy, you got that Chariot, right? Full speed ahead, Cancer. And that's you guys, all right? Woohoo! All right, if this is your story, please let me know. Tap that like button. Subscribe if you want to hear more. And also leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. That would be great. I haven't had anybody comment yet. I am new to the tarot community. This is Tales of the Tarot. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. I did. I thought it was very fantastic. I can definitely relate, but I don't have Cancer in my chart, so awesome. Have a great day. Happy New Year, Cancer. I love you guys. Hang in there. You know, this too shall pass. Have the best day ever. And have the best year ever. Woohoo! Aloha.